Hi guys, Asian Gamer here. Today I'll be teaching you the top 3 bed defenses in Bedwars. These are all very useful because they get the job done and are very good for defensive plays. These are more useful in 4v4s because in 2v2s you're mostly meant to rush teams around you, and honestly these are more quick bed defenses, but honestly the last one might be pretty useful for 2v2s if you do have the time and the emeralds. So let's go over to the first one. So the first one is one of the most simple out of these, and it is just protective layer of 16 and 12. Now many people get 24 endstone, and honestly that is just overbuying, and I personally find that not efficient, and it's just more efficient to just get this because it saves more resources. This in total will cost 4 gold and 24 iron. So what you do is you cover the bed in endstone. So you put 2 here, 2 here, and then 1, and then you shift, and then you put 2 on the top. This is very useful because it basically makes your bed not beatable by fireballs. So if somebody spams fireballs at you, just spam chuck, then they won't be able to get your bed because you'll have a protective layer, and you could just stay here and then hit the person off into the void. Now that's exactly the reason why I don't put wood first, because that basically just saves your bed. Now you put wood here, just cover the thing in wood. Make sure you don't double place, but it is fine if you do make 1 or 2 mistakes. You place 2 here, then 3 here, and if you want, you can pause the video at any time just to make me look at it slower. You place 2 here, and then in the back, sneakily place 2 endstone. Now this just makes it so they have to either go 2 pickaxe and 2 axe. And the reason why I put the wood in the front and not in the back, I mean honestly you could do this any other way, just put 2 endstone and all the other wood. But the reason why I put it in the front is because most people just rush from mid to try to get the bed, and if this is over their bed, they're gonna think that the whole thing is covered in wood. And this is super useful because then they have to switch from their axe to pickaxe, and it takes a long time, you can clearly see, to mine it in survival. Now let's put these 2 endstone back. You can use it for whatever you want. You can just use it for a trap or block trapping somebody. And now let's go on to the next one. The next one is actually costs even less, but this is the one that can be broken easy with a fireball. But this is only for more if you want to go on the offensive side and just want to rush as quick as possible. So this is actually really easy. Just cover it oak planks, because it takes a long time to break, so you have to make sure that your opponent is breaking one of these oak planks, and you can see that it clearly takes a lot of time. But what you do to become even more annoying, you put here, and then you basically just do this, and then you go like this, and then what you do is you cover it in wool, and then you just go or I misplaced, but you have to put it here. And let's just break this. And then you see you have to break this, and then you have to also put it here. Now what this does is basically makes you have to break this wool, which takes a decently long time, and then you have to break wood, which is really annoying. If you do have an axe, it does make this quicker because you can just break here. And also another way that I honestly should have put instead is you can switch the wood for the wool, and switch the wool for the wood, except instead put these two, make this stay at this as wool, then you bit of cool cover, and it just does the same thing, except it's just quicker in a way, and it does look a little bit better. But honestly I feel this is also good because it actually gives you more places to put wool, so then you still have to you can't just keep your axe and then just go boom boom. It's harder. So honestly I think this way is better, but you can feel free to put your your ideas down in the comments if you have any other bed defense ideas. Next one and final one, and the best one out of all of these, is obviously the obby. Now a lot of people say the obby is super annoying and just bad, but I definitely disagree with this. It's just being strategic. I mean, it's so OP. It's legit resistant to everything, and you have to get a diamond pick. I just can't imagine. I don't remember, but there's so many times where I just go to a team's bed and I have everything, and then I realize I have an iron pick, and I have to wait till I get a diamond pick, and then I have to go back to my base, wasting an invis pot and a speed pot and everything, and it's just annoying. But in a way, it's just much better. And then after you put this obby, you have to be very smart. The reason why I do have wool in my inventory, you might be like, why the heck are you doing this? But it is actually very useful, and do not forget to use this. Because if anybody sees your obby, they're just gonna obviously get a diamond pick and then get your bed. But the thing is, you don't want anyone to see your obby, so then they go like this, and then they rush with the iron pick, and then they try to break your obby, and they're like, what is happening? And then they realize it takes 10 hours, and if you do have minor fatigue, this is even more OP. Even diamond pickaxe, minor fatigue obsidian, it takes a very long time. And honestly, you can like, even if you die to the opponent, you can respawn, break their block, and just kill them, and then you save your bed, and obby just saves so many of my like Bedwars games, so I think it is very useful. These are my top 3 Bedwars defense ideas. Please tell me if you have any more, because honestly I'm open to other ideas, and I will, if there's a lot of other ideas, then I might make another video on this. And thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.